Welcome to ISP Saviour. First you need to log in to the dashboard. On dashboard page you can clearly see the assigned OLTs, PONs and ONUs. If any customer calls internet is not working, you can simply search the customer username here. The dashboard automatically checks the OLT status, checks the radius status and displays both details on the same screen. On the left side you can see the customer ONU status. Here, the ONU is online, the live RX power is showing, and other ONU related technical details are also available. On the right side, the radius status is displayed. Here you can see when the user's last session happened and how much data the user used in that session. This helps you quickly understand whether the issue is from the ONU side, the radius side, or the customer end. Now let us go to the live offline ONUs page. On this page, select the OLT, select the PON and click the refresh button. After refreshing, the dashboard will show the live offline ONU list. For example, here you can see 2 wire down ONUs, 8 power off ONUs and 6 inactive ONUs. Inactive means the customer may be disconnected or the service may not be active. Power off means there may be a power cut at the customer side or the customer may have intentionally switched off the ONU. But the most important status here is wire down. Wire down means the fiber wire may be cut and the red light will usually be visible on the customer ONU side. Now let us click on this username. Once we click on the username, the dashboard directly opens the customer location on the map.
Now the map page is open. The color codes on the map are very simple. Green ONU means the ONU is online. Red ONU means the fiber wire may be cut and the customer side may be showing a red light. White dashed ONU means the ONU is powered off. In the bottom menu bar, there is an option called Trace Wire Down. When you click on Trace Wire Down, the dashboard identifies the likely wire cut location. It shows the possible fiber cut area between 2 points. If you click on any ONU and select the RX power option, the dashboard will show the RX power history for the last 1 month. This helps you compare whether the customer signal was stable earlier, whether it suddenly dropped, or whether it slowly decreased over time. If radius is assigned, clicking on the Wi-Fi symbol connects the dashboard to your radius and displays the last session details. Here you can see how much data the user used in the last session. This gives immediate clarity to the customer support team. Now another important feature is the RX power view. You can view the RX power of all ONUs at the same time. On the map, you will also see short names. JB means joint box. L means loop. You can also clearly see where couplers and splitters are placed. For example, here you can see a 1/4 splitter. If you click on the splitter, a pop-up will open. In the pop-up, the input and output details of the coupler or splitter are clearly displayed. This is the complete map view of the currently selected PON. You can select any PON and view its map. You can also check all PONs at the same time. For fiber core marking, an option is also available. You can select whichever color you want for marking the fiber core. In this example, brown, green and blue core colors are used. This helps the field team in fiber identification and maintenance. This was the overall map feature. Now let us move to one of the most important modules of ISP Saviour, coupler and splitter topology. In this topology view, you can see how the connection is built from OLT to PON, from PON to coupler and from coupler or splitter to the customer ONU. Here you can see a 1/4 splitter. In this splitter, 3 ports are used and 1 port is currently not used. Now I will show you a practical example of power difference. This customer name is Teja. Here, the live RX power is showing -25 dB. But according to the PON dividing calculation, this customer should receive approximately -12 dB. The expected power is -12 dB, but the actual power is -25 dB. This means the difference power is -13 dB. In simple words, the customer is losing an extra 13 dB power. This loss is happening even after calculating the PON dividing loss. Now the important question is, where is the loss happening? To find this, we will go to the map. Now the Teja customer location is open on the map. Next we need to check whether only this customer is getting this loss or whether nearby customers are also getting the same loss. For this we will click on the RX power option in the bottom menu. Now the dashboard is showing that not only Teja, but nearby customers are also facing similar loss. Normally, the estimated power should be around this value, but the actual RX power is much lower. This difference power is getting lost somewhere in the field. Now we will use the loss scan option. After clicking on loss scan, the dashboard shows approximate loss joint box wise. Here you can see minus 12 dB loss. Here also, in this joint box, minus 12 dB loss is showing. But here, in this joint box, only minus 3 dB loss is showing. This means the issue is identified between this joint box and this joint box. See, this is the OLT location. From here the main fiber cable starts. Here there is no loss, here also there is no loss, and here also there is no loss. But when the cable starts going toward the downward street, the power slowly starts decreasing. From this point, minus 3 dB loss is starting. In this way, ISP Saviour guides the field team to the exact suspected issue location. This reduces troubleshooting time, helps solve customer complaints faster, and gives the ISP owner clear visibility of the network. When your dashboard is created, we will first place your OLT on the map. After that, you need to mark your customer ONUs. Once the customer ONUs are marked, the map will look like this. After that, you can mark fiber paths, joint boxes, couplers and splitters. Once the complete network is plotted, your full fiber network will be clearly visible on the digital map. Now I will briefly explain how to add ONUs and fiber paths. Open the ONU page, click the Add button, choose the customer location, mark the location on the map, enter the customer username. Important point, the username should match the OLT description. Then click the Save button. After saving, the ONU will be marked on the map. Now go to the fiber path page, select the OLT, select the PON, select from where to where you want to draw the fiber. You can also select the core color. You can enter the fiber company name. You can enter the fiber type. You can add the batch number and other details. Then click the Save button. After saving, the fiber path will be added to the map. In this way, step by step, your complete network will be ready in digital format. Now the demo is completed. ISP Saviour is a smart monitoring dashboard specially designed by an ISP owner who has 9 years of field experience. Thank you for watching the demo video. If you are interested to take subscription for the dashboard, please DM us at Instagram page ISP Saviour or email us at info@ispsaviour.com. Thank you. Have a good day.